I don't have any earthly idea what happened. But I'm not playing that game over. So we got a forced win on the game. Um, we did end up getting an injury to one of our players for either 6 or 8 weeks. Um, so he probably won't be back this season unless we make a bowl game, maybe. Um, that really sucks. Give me 1 second. That really sucks. But I guess that's all in the life of streaming. Everything don't go your way all the time. Don't go your way all the time. You was having a good game too. That's what sucks about it. Really and truly. But we're back. So we did some recruiting. Um and then uh obviously as you can see we did the practice plan already. So we're gonna go up against UTSA. That was a close game last year, but they ended up beating us. So we're gonna go down to San Antonio and see if we can continue this win streak that we have going on. So let's get into it. Hopefully, everything stays afoot as we continue to march on today. I really appreciate all the
San
views.
Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. A late season clash, one that could have huge stakes and could be a determining factor in how this season is remembered. Week 11 in EA Sports College Football.
I really appreciate all the support.
And the UTSA Roadrunners. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline.
Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. But we got a couple people that we need to make happy that are not happy with us right now. We get the ball at the half.
We'll kick it off to get this game underway.
Let's get it on. Did I see that right? Did Oklahoma lose?
This drive will start at the 25.
I think Oklahoma lost.
So UTSA's offense will have the opening possession of the game. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into.
We should win.
Jesse, how are they going to get open?
But
how
you
does
never
this
know.
defense keep them in check?
Especially with me behind the sticks.
This receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy.
Especially with me behind the sticks. All right, let's get back in because that really made me mad. So I got to get back into the game.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, that really made me mad.
Explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll give it to him again. Past the 40.
Well, I guess I haven't recovered from being mad.
That is just a gargantuan
that's crazy.
play as he has it all the way down to the 12. And it's the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo.
We'll put a stop to him.
Going with the ground game left. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red
They
zone.
like running to the left.
Ground to cover to pick up that first down.
But for some reason, this is going to be a pass.
Looking to fire. He wants it all.
Nope.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Got him.
Drag down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be fourth down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. Frankly, they've been looking forward to this matchup all week. The coaching staff imploring him to go after this guy. Offense in a bunch.
We got to get Duger. We got to make him happy. He's not happy right now, so.
It's a draw. And he does a really nice job.
We got to make him happy, so we're going to run the crap out of him.
Making a good gain before the stop is
we'll get some passes in, too, but we got to run the crap out of him.
Up on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. All down.
We got to let him play.
As he picks up the first down.
He is not happy.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bettis. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Open
nice
on the
catch.
left side, it's Smith. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
Face mask.
Maybe 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That one.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Blocking scheme. Okay. That sucks.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they've finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense.
There we go.
Steve's got to do it one more time, right?
First down, let's go.
Got to get
Who's
another
injured?
play,
They injured.
a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Here comes Tulane after picking up.
I mean, yeah, we got to keep him happy, but we can't forget about the rest of the
They're
team.
going to ride this running back.
We got to use everybody.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
It's all right.
He's brought
First down.
but it'll be enough for a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
You just left him over there naked.
Good timing on the quick
Shame on
out.
you.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they
punch
keep
it
it
in.
on the ground here.
Let's go.
They'll dial up
Touchdown,
the
Green Wave. Let's go. Get him out for you.
And he's in.
Get him out for you.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
Get him out for you.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time.
We got to at
after
least get
time,
him to where he don't
making
want a whole lot of
offense
NIL.
easy. being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
We need to keep him.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackled and brought
go.
down at the 16-yard line after the return.
Let's go,
We'll
fellas.
see what
Let's
they can
go.
do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
See what we got. Uh-oh.
Send the tight end in
Almost
motion.
got me.
Coming out on first down.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
And
Yep,
the
let's go.
pressure gets him back
Let's go.
at the 8-yard line.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look,
That should
sacks
take
aren't
you,
just for
you know,
very
they
athletic,
might get this
long
play off.
defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the
Nope,
pocket,
they're not.
collapse it, and come away with the sack.
They're not.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Here's
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
Just kept going backwards. You have
Come
to
here,
step
buddy.
up, and they get him for a safety.
Way to go, Adams.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the
Nice.
defense responds.
Let's go.
Are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short.
Let's go, fellas.
Scanning the field, it's Van Buren.
Nice.
They've got the screen set
You didn't get
up.
out there fast
Runs
enough.
through
Oh,
it, and he
crap.
makes space. Brought down at
Let's
the
go.
47-yard line after
Way to
the
go, Bettis.
15-yard pickup. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything
Oh,
looks
wow.
like a pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field,
Jeez.
throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
That's a great job by the defense,
That wasn't
but I don't
very
think
nice.
the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to
That's
hold
my
on
fault.
to and then throw downfield.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up
That's
lanes to
my
run
fault.
through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Under fire.
And
They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt
guess
for
they
the
might
first
be a little
time
mad.
this afternoon. Just needs a crack.
they
to
might
get
be a little
return.
mad. I don't know.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The
They want the ball back.
offense on its way out there to open this drive. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball.
He
So
said
they gotta do
ungood.
something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football.
My man
Gotta
said
find that
ungood, yo.
consistency.
And
That's
try to
crazy.
find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good.
And the defense makes him.
Way to
They get
shoot
the
him.
quarterback down at the
Way to
26.
shoot the gap.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Here's the pressure.
Nope.
And the ball comes out. What
Go
a
get it.
disastrous play.
Don't go out of
Defense got
bounds.
it. They're on
Ah.
the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
We'll take it.
How big can this be for this offense, taking advantage
We'll
of
take
the
it.
turnover and starting with the first?
There it is. Touchdown. Let's go.
Tulane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the
Touchdown.
house.
Let's go.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the...
Oh, there's another one. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it.
Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it and they'll make
we didn't get it.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in the previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. And this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Nope. Let's go.
Not make his way to the corner.
Let's go.
It's a good decision by the quarterback. The defense was blitzing, so he threw hot to his running back out on the perimeter of the field, but just a better job tackling by the defense to now set up 4th down.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Moving out to the right.
Throw that away.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback.
They sure did.
He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Okay.
They go to the draw.
Nice block.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes
nice block.
Stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the 1st down.
Let's go.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I don't really run counters.
3rd down by this offense.
I'm going to try it out.
Has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So
and I'll see why I don't run counters.
To put themselves in good positions.
I probably need to learn how to run counters before I run one.
Before the defense is able to
Might be a good idea.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go to the counter, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
There we go.
Squarely
1st down.
Falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
What to do? I'm going to call that sooner or later. Sooner or later, I'm going to call it.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Fakes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
That's not going to work.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd.
Got to call the 2nd one.
In their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. The offense changing the play. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Oh, no.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Lowers the...
Are you serious? Get out of here, bro.
Inside the 30.
Wow.
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
Wow.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I don't want to do neither one of them. I just want to kneel the
Enough
ball
time to get
out.
off a play before we head to halftime. The run inside. It's Smith. Picks up the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
All right. We get the ball.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the
We
books,
need
and
not to
time
do
for
that
us
again.
Now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Need not to do that again.
We'll kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack.
Let's not do that again.
They built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To throw, it's Van Buren.
Let's go, man.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
That was crazy.
First down, 10 yards to go. Running inside, it's Bettis. Cross the 30 to the 35.
I wish he would have came to pick up that block. That would have been great.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to
get him out of there.
Football. So
get him out of there.
Then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They try to pop a run
there you go.
The draw. Make the stop at the 40, but
let's
it's
go,
a
Duger.
10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 40.
Take him with you.
This time he wants to throw.
God, man.
Too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This is crazy.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Inside the 35. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Ball at the 31.
Let's go, fellas. Pick it up.
Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick
you
it up
ain't even.
He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
You want to know how I feel about a field goal right now?
So difficult to run against. They've got guys up front.
Hey, man, get out of here.
Linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains.
Offensive line being stupid.
Pocket breaking down. Finds him out of the backfield.
Nice block.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
They coming after me now, I see.
Green Wave picked
they
up
are
the
coming.
Set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
They are coming.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football.
We need a way to combat
that.
that.
They don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so it can be explosive.
My bad.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Hey, guys, I'll tell you what, man. They went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get in an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown.
Let's go, defense. Like, what are we doing?
It's just a little greedy, and the defense makes them pay.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete.
Really gonna get outran by the tight end, bro?
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them, and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense.
Outran by the tight end.
And he's a problem.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got it behind the line. It's Hall. Turning it on.
Crazy.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And it's the Roadrunners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Fourth quarter.
Teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season.
All right. Fourth quarter. Got it.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
2nd and goal.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh!
Intercepted. Big play. Stop.
Let's go.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the back.
Let's go.
The ball and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these big running backs.
We're going to go for this.
Hurdled, not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
We are. It happens.
Get it on the ground.
Let's go.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Incomplete. That one batted away at the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a very well-coached unit, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's better.
1st down. Let's go.
Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Almost missed him.
They'll get
First
him
down.
but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Almost missed
offenses
it.
Around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Tulane just a few inches away. It might take a shot on second down. Delayed handoff. It's back.
First down.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And how about this?
Gotta keep Duger happy.
Football when you know it's going to be.
Or get him back happy.
More physical squad in this defense, man. Trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football.
My wide receiver is really, he's really hurt.
They're going to need him.
He ain't came back in yet.
He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Woo, first down. Let's go.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get.
Oh, here we go with the injury timeout.
First down.
Here they come.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field.
Here they come.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this.
Should be their second, but whatever.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He'll try it again. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. It'll be a draw.
Nice block.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout.
I think they're going to let me score.
Navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock.
Maybe not.
This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
2 minutes.
Head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now they'll run the draw. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And now on 4th down, they will put
We
it
won't
on the
take no
shoulders of
chances.
the kicker to save them with his foot.
Won't take no chances.
And he got it! Putting that 3 on the board makes it a 2-score game.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Nope.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake.
Knight, come here. What are you doing?
The quarterback is knocked
He
down
tried.
back at the 13. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That ain't what I want.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they
And he
really
dropped
could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Get him down.
How about knocking him down to stop him short of picking up that 1st down?
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done.
Bro, I don't know where you're going, but that's not where I wanted to go.
They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Ding, ding.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The run inside. It's Edwards. Bounced off his feet.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Let's go ahead and extend this.
Either, at least back to the line of scrimmage, but it is 4th down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And they didn't need the extra points.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Right here a little bit at the end.
Yeah, we did. That was a decent win. That pick sucked. It's all right. We ain't got to see it. We ain't got to see it. We ain't got to see it. Go ahead. 302 total yards. 156 on the ground. They had 32. 12 for 17, 146. 3 for 10 on 3rd down. That's got to get better. Time possession 23-13. And then 4 for 8. They did a lot of running on. That don't seem right. 4 for 8 or 4 for 9. But we threw 2 picks. So never mind. And one of them I know was a pick 6. All right, 21 for 89. I mean, if that's what he wants, then I'll give it to him. Pause. 12 for 46, 4 for 20, and a touchdown. Bettis 4 for 20. Smith 2 for 19. I got sacked. And then McClure 1 for 1. Lewis 2 receptions, 14 yards. Henry 2 receptions for 28 yards. Bettis 2 for 33. Duger 1 for 8. Gales 1 for 13. McClure 1 for 3. Tasby 1 for 15. Edwards 1 for 18. And Smith 1 for 14. Defense. Chinchu 5 total tackles, 1 TFL. Lewis 3 total, 2 TFLs and a sack. Alice 5 and 3 and 1.5 sacks. Banner 4. Gales 2. Castro 3. McAllister 1 and 1. Shine 1. Austin 1 and 1. Adams 2 1 and the pick. And then Dabney 1 and a half, and Fields with 3 and John with 1. That was your game. You guys doing all right today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We are 6-4. We are bowl eligible this year. We are bowl eligible. Still need to finish out strong though. All right, we got a goal. Win more conference games than last year. But we need that big one at the bottom. Up next is Temple. Yeah, that's our guy that got hurt. Oh. You need to go check on the injury report real quick. How long are you going to be out? Or are you going to be out? You're not. You just didn't practice. So he must have just got injured for 6 weeks instead of 8. So that works. He's still mad. I wish he would get unmad because Iowa must have lost their game because he didn't commit to them. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Well, all right then. When did that happen? That works. Here comes Virginia Tech. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's schedule. How many I got? Okay. Schedule him against Rice with the conference prestige. And then schedule him against Rice with the conference prestige also. Am I bouncing around it? Yep. All right. So that'll take care of that. That will take care of that. Nobody's going after you. I already told you I'm not. A dog fight with Georgia. Okay. Or is he the one that didn't go? Well, obviously neither one of them went. So there's that. Okay. I'm going to offer. Where's he at? Not you. It's you. I'm going to offer you a scholarship, sir. And I'm also going to offer you this scholarship, sir. Especially since our pro potential is about to go up. Okay. All right. That is all of the scholarships I'm going to offer. That's it. Unless you're a 0 until we get to the off season. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, so we're going against Temple. They're 6-4, 3-3. Wait a minute. I need to look at some stuff. Or we need to look at some stuff. See what the bracket looks like. Baylor's in the house now. Nebraska, Michigan, Miami, USC. South Carolina must have lost. Boise State has jumped to 10th. And Tennessee, LSU, Pittsburgh, Ohio State, and Ole Miss. Alrighty then. Let's look at these conference. Memphis and Tulane, 5-1. And Memphis already beat me once this year. Still get the Heisman. Williams has jumped in the chat. Okay. Underwood, Levitt, and Manning. What team do you guys root for? What team do you guys root for? I'm an LSU guy myself. All right. Let's go against Jaden squad. Call me Jaden. Let's go against them Temple Owls. We don't go all blues. Yep. I like that color. I do indeed. I do indeed.
Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Link. Saturday afternoons, the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Tulane Green Wave and the Temple Owls.
At the Link.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer. These teams
Let's take over the Link.
The elements in this one.
Come in your trap. Take over your trap.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle
it's a little nibbly out here.
Game. So Temple's offense will go on the attack first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good
what we got?
His decision-making, throwing it.
Yeah, I'm going to make me jump.
Pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch.
Oh,
this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins.
Better get rid of that ball. Okay, we got a lot of that going on today.
It's caught. It's Bush. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much.
We got a lot of that going on today.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand. Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards.
You let him get over.
Third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's Simmons to throw.
Nope.
Trying to get rid of it.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him.
How is he getting rid of this ball?
Survey the field. He had no chance that time.
Come on, man.
Immediately after he got the ball.
Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons on 3rd. Flips it out in the flat.
You ain't gonna get it this time.
Stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3
Not
more
today.
on that one. Temple lining up to punt it away. Wants to return it.
Oh, we got hung up.
Gets down there and gets the return.
We got hung up.
The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral.
That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Touchdown, Temple. And they turn it into
that was stupid.
score.
up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the
Man, that was
away.
stupid.
Once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they make the tackle on the return. There is a penalty marker on the play, and they might be backing up a bit.
Face mask.
They'll get a little bonus yardage.
I can't believe I did that.
Face mask penalty, adding 15 to the return. 1st and 10 after the defense was hit with that personal foul penalty. Shows him the stiff arm. Guys, let's take a second here and talk about Tulane. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road, potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt, and I think it's hard because you're starting to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Catch in the middle, it's Lewis.
They try to take him out.
35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Trying to take him out.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Running inside, it's Edwards.
You didn't give me time to read it.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy if he wants to drop back.
They didn't give me time to read it.
Get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He's in open space downfield.
Let's go.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't make the connection. And the
wide open. Run it back. What are we doing?
The incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nope.
Just
nope.
rid of it to the running back.
Let's go.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the
Can't stand this game sometimes.
So after that pick 6 on the opening drive, a chance here to get a touchdown of their own.
In there. Touchdown. Let's go. Stop playing with me.
Across the line. Touchdown.
Who hurt? Amos? Oh, no.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season, it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And right down the middle.
Let's get it on.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morrill.
Let's get a stop.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Simmons got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it just
I don't think he wanted it.
Through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
So now it's 2nd and long.
This is a run.
Looking to fire. This time on target.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Makes the catch.
There go them macros. Them defensive macros. Y'all got to make sure that y'all get those. Them defensive macros, man.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied
Tie
up.
game, 7-7, going to the second. Let's go.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Man, that is nothing.
It's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
For real.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
It's complete to the right.
4 minutes.
Gets it so
you already know.
First down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You already know.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And
you already know.
2 left to work with here in the first half.
I mean,
Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to keep
thank you for blocking him. It took you long enough.
To the 28-yard line.
It took you long enough.
For the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
All right, let's go. Get in there.
They'll try to pop the draw.
There we go. There we go.
Brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Tulane with an opportunity.
First and goal.
First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They keep pushing forward now. Back
I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Oh, man.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play.
Should have went for the other down, but it's fine.
And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown.
There it is.
Third down.
Touchdown, Green Wave. Let's go.
Touchdown,
let's go.
Wave. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards.
Let's stay on top.
To deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
He gonna bring it out? Nope. He's not bringing it out.
The ball will come out to the 25.
You could have brought it out, my guy. It's okay.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Bunch formation for these receivers. Throwing Simmons. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Nope.
That'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball.
Nope.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Simmons from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Yep.
He's got an open man. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Puts it out of the air.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Let's go, fellas.
Now on the option.
Let's go, fellas.
He stopped right there, no gain on the play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it at
Let's hold them.
And just wait for that one opportunity.
Let's hold them. Let's hold them. Let's go.
A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed.
All right, let's get down here and score.
Field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown.
Let's get down here and score.
But, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
That was bad.
A lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver.
I didn't wait long
enough.
enough.
Receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
2 minutes.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back
There's
to
the
pass.
blitz.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions.
They don't like me.
1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
They don't like me.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Caught. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
Let's go, Henry.
On
there you are.
Down,
there you are. He dropped it.
Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Offense in a bunch formation. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. But a little time, lets it go.
Bro.
Firing to the right, complete.
Bro, that's... Wow.
The big pass play. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal.
That's crazy.
Here's Simmons to throw. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Big fella moving.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the 1st half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the 1st half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the 2nd half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Van Buren. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
That was not the move.
We'll try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway.
That lighting got a whole lot better.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
That lighting got a whole lot better.
Tulane's head coach told me at the half he is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half. They get the ball here to start the second. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum.
But that's not what y'all said. Y'all said they got the ball back.
Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ah, you got to stop.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe there's a crease.
Make him jump or what?
Down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I got stuff to do.
Move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I got stuff to do.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a draw.
I got things to accomplish.
Down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Let's go.
Got enough for the first.
Let's go.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. He's got it down the middle.
Let's go.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
1st and 10.
You love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch their momentum back. Nice job.
Touchdown.
A little bit of a drop.
Touchdown, Tulane.
Let's go.
And that one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah,
all right, defense.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
Let's go, defense.
Those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the move from inside his 5.
Gonna hurt his leg.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Simmons floats it out in space.
Let's go.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Flips it out to the back.
Let's go.
Strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Tempo lining up to punt it
99.
Away.
That's a tall kicker. Punter.
The punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The green wave offense makes its way onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming.
Nope.
And you can't stop
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Let's go, fellas. There it is. There it is. There it is. First down. Let's go.
Putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
First down. Let's go.
With a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Let's go.
Just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The run inside. It's Edwards. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. And that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time?
Touchdown, Green Wave. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale.
Let's go.
You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll bring it out. It's Blunt. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Get out.
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and
Can't
centers
stay in
have to
that.
work together. They got to get those
Yeah,
guys
eat
to
us
get
up.
some movement.
You stay in that.
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Austin Simmons, the play fake. Snagged
Get out.
Defense makes a stand as the clock runs
Get
down
down,
to 0.
sir. Get out.
Both of these teams still on the outside.
Put the fours up in the chat, man.
But here are the
Put the
rankings
fours
as we
up.
are winding our way toward the end of the season.
Let me know y'all live.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons.
Not with the one hand on him. Let's go.
He would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they've got it in the red zone at the 15.
Let's go.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has
Nice block.
pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Hey, this is your drive. This is your drive, sir. This is your drive.
More yards, but you could tell that was
this is your drive.
Close from seriously busting loose. Nice
job. I got hung up.
Screen,
my fault.
Getting the ball to the playmaker. If you could just make one more.
Your drive,
miss,
sir. Your drive. Let's go.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries
there it is. Touchdown. Let's go.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And
let's go.
Will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Morrow. They'll corral him.
Did you try to jump?
Down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Let's go.
The quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game.
Let's go.
Another sack here.
We on them.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
We on them.
Exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Nope.
And
drop.
That's incomplete.
That's a drop.
All over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
We on them.
Lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Van Buren. He uncorks one deep.
Oh!
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game.
Bruh, what are you doing? Catch the ball.
Make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Oh, man.
Running inside. It's Edwards.
Dang, that was a hit.
Feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a
that was a hit.
Lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That
Let's
was
go,
just
fellas.
A perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback
He's
did
going
a really
to
good job.
find somebody to block.
And kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space. He'll pick up yards in a hurry.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense.
Okay,
right?
I've never called this.
It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball.
I've never called this. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
okay.
Hill. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined.
Okay.
Nice job by the defense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Throws toward the end zone.
Ah.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand.
Man.
Couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect.
Let's go.
And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big
Let's
lead.
go.
4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays.
Come here.
Make them earn.
Come here, sir. Come here.
And we looking pretty
Come here. Come here.
The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Gives it on the option.
Oh, nice block. Oh, man.
Got enough for the first. Still
what are we doing?
Somebody.
He gone. He gone. He gone. Golly.
Touchdown Owls. Great job by the back on the option. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense.
This should be an onside kick.
That guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside
And we didn't get it.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen. Down 2 possessions, 4th quarter. Got to make it happen. Man. Onside kick team comes through.
Wide receiver going in motion. The give from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Temple lines up quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be
ready. We ready. We ready. If he going to get it off.
Throwing Simmons. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
I'm going there anyway.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons.
Man, you're there, bro. You know what? That's me because I need to click onto that.
But he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
I need to click on
it.
If
you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down until
and the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone. Throws toward the end zone.
Give me that.
Falls incomplete.
You gotta catch that.
Did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
You gotta catch that.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
This time it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after.
Wide open.
Owls, the finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down.
They got one
right
timeout left.
If you can find
another onside
kick
kick.
The ball back with some time.
Can we get the onside this time?
They're within
or no?
striking distance still to
Thank you.
win this game. Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and, David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage.
There's a timeout.
Right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I know they blitzing. They ain't gonna come out of that. They're not gonna come out of that.
Looking to throw, it's Van Buren.
Let's go.
It's complete on the right side.
Let's go.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And that was one the offense needed and the defense had to have, and they could not get the stop.
And the gamble by the head coach and play caller pays off. Of course, if that's incomplete.
Touchdown, Green Wave. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
A gut punch to this defense.
Get out of here.
Probably a knockout punch.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need
Get out of here.
Points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
I don't want to hear it at all.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
Get out of here.
The 30.
Get out of here.
On him, but a good return out to the 36. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with
Stats.
it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season.
357 total.
What do? You respond by putting a winning streak
57
together,
plays.
gaining some momentum as the season
6.3 yards a play,
And
195 yards on the ground,
early is that
and 162 in air.
Come out, you've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now.
5-9 on third down, 2-3 on fourth.
They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
This has been a presentation of EA
Everybody
Sports
threw an
College
interception.
Football.
Both teams
For
threw an
David
interception.
Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Austin Simmons. Okay. Van Buren, 15-23, 162, 65%. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Rushing yards. Duger, 15 for 94 with 2 touchdowns. Edwards, 13 for 67 with 2 touchdowns. McClure, 3 for 32 with a touchdown. Hill, that was the wide receiver. I tried that play. So 1 for -1. Bettis, 1 for 2. And Smith, 1 for 1. Receiving, Henry, 7 for 99. Smith, 2 for 33. Lewis, and a touchdown. Lewis, 2 for 14. Duger, 1 for 8. Hill, 1 for 2. Bettis, 1 for -4. Edwards, 1 for 10. Defense, Adams, 6 total tackles, 1 TFL. Alice with 8, 1 TFL and a sack. Gale with 4. Chinchu with 3 and 1. Lewis with 2 tackles for loss, half of a sack. Fields, 2 tackles. Dabney, 1 tackle, 1 TFL. Jean, 2 tackles. Banner, 3 tackles and 1 TFL. Stevenson, 4 tackles and 1 TFL. Dunham, Johnson, and Castro all with 1, along with Quick. And Austin with 2 and a TFL with a half a sack. And Drummond with 1 and Sean with 2. Man, it's getting tough to get to level 18. It's getting tough to get to level 18. Unnecessary. What do we got? Oh, he went to Iowa. Okay. Oh, one of them went to Iowa. Somebody went to Iowa. All right, this is senior night. We are at senior night. We are here to say goodbye to our seniors. He's going to be here tonight. He's going to be here tonight. He's going to be here tonight. And he was going, oh, it's a verbal, so he's still coming. And he's going to be here tonight. It's only a verbal. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can find somebody real quick. First off, I mean, yep, let's do that. Let's do that. And look at there. Physical route runner, championship contender. Hmm. Okay. So it's these two. Nobody's in the pipeline. See what you're talking about, sir. All those 2-stars gone. It's crazy work. Crazy work. Okay. For 210? Ooh. Oh, I ain't got no hours for that. What am I thinking about? 210? He must be a stone cold killer. For 210. I don't think you're gonna get 210 from me, bro. All right. So I think we got like 20 seniors. 14 seniors. That's it. All right. That's even better. 14 seniors. That's all. Most of our players are maxed out as far as their or capped out, I should say. Most of our players are capped out. Most of them. And it sucks. See? And then, I mean, you really can't do nothing with them. Ah! That sucks. Should have went and looked at that earlier. I know McAllister's capped out. No, he's not. Shame on me. Shame on me. He's capped out. But he's not a... What? He's not a senior? What am I doing? Did it? Well, it must have reset. My bad. I didn't know it was going to reset. I can't do that with that. Okay. See if we can get Edwards drafted. See if we can get him drafted. He should get drafted. Van Buren. All right. Let's send these seniors out with a bang. 7-4. Final game of the season. Let's do it. .330 kick, 62 degrees, no chance of precipitation. Let's go. We are going city. Yep. That's what we're doing. The City Watch. The City Watch.
Welcome to New Orleans and Yulman Stadium. It's the Rice Owls and the Tulane Green Wave.
Let's get this win. Let's get this win. Send them out with a bang. Let's go.
Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Green Wave head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly,
send them out with a bang.
The weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast
we get the ball at the half.
It is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, Holly.
Uh-oh.
And
there it is. Let's go. There it is. Let's go.
Great place to start for this offense.
What a way to start.
Running the red zone. It's Edwards.
What a way to start.
At the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team.
First down, let's go.
Forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Running back.
Line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Tulane with an opportunity on first.
This might not work.
They'll They'll try to get it in with the run.
Ah.
Nothing.
Second and goal.
He was lucky
All right.
to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and goal.
Let's go, Edwards. Let's go, Edwards. Punch it in, Edwards. You're a senior. Punch it in. Punch it in, Edwards.
The run inside.
Punch it in, Edwards.
Fighting his way.
Run it back, Edwards.
But he still needs
Let's go, Edwards.
He stopped short of the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on third and goal.
What is that?
Decision time.
Run it back, Edwards.
Field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice.
What are we doing?
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown.
There it is. Touchdown. Man, that was, man, that was crazy.
And I love the aggressiveness.
Got hung up.
I love that they went for it on fourth
Let's go.
down. They punch it in. They get the 7. And here's the thing, Palmer. I love the aggressiveness. When you start to get those goal-to-goal situations, the defense now, even if they get a stop, they got to go the whole length of a field.
Oh, Michigan beat Ohio State.
Love people that go for touchdowns instead of field goals down.
I missed him.
Well, I think the offensive line also
missed him.
helps the head coach make that call, knowing that he can trust these guys to get it done. These guys are battle-tested. A lot of these players have been in big games and played in big moments. So here you are early in this situation. Let's roll the dice. Let's capitalize on this and trust those big fellas to get it done.
Let's go, defense.
They'll run the option. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I'm going coaching suggestions the whole game on defense.
They'll go to the counter play.
Let's go.
Tripped up for the tackle.
The whole game on defense.
Trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And
I've never done that before.
Penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Nope, ain't none of that.
Anderson will throw.
Oh, let's go.
Flat in the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it.
Let's go.
By this defense to stop him in his tracks. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
Let's go.
Try to really get into this one.
We're going to try to make them punt all game.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards.
Whoop.
Some move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
Let's do that.
The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. Already
y'all still with me? Y'all still with me?
With this 7-0 lead.
Get out there, man.
Safe completion on
there
the
it is.
screen.
Let's go. Let's go.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Okay. Make sure to see
looking to throw on first down. And
he dropped it.
Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
He dropped it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Whoop. Let's go.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
To the air on first down.
Man.
And he got smacked just as
he came screaming off the side.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now
touchdown. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tulane. Field shrinks.
Saw that the whole way.
Grows. Big targets, big results.
Saw it the whole way.
Never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Ooh.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here.
Oh!
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and
Let's
pick
go, fellas.
until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Anderson wants to throw. Right on the money. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, crap. Get back, get back, get back.
Running inside, it's Phillips. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Let's go, defense.
3rd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here comes the option. He did everything he
tried
could
to get away.
Find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top.
Tulane on top.
To build that lead into double figures, let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Punt is in the air on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
Oh, I did that too late.
Was down there to corral him.
I did it too late.
And they'll mark it at the 39. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Well,
everything their play
let's
call
see how
is
that works.
dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah,
see how that
just
works.
maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've
There
been
he is.
doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep
Way to
piling
catch
on
it.
until-
Oh, let's go. Touchdown, Green Bay. Let's go.
And just dusted the field.
Let's go.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Woo.
And the returner.
I love the way the crowd reacts. I love it. Love the way the crowd reacts.
Ready to fire.
Hey
from
man,
the pistol.
this ain't what you think we got to put in. Yeah, exactly. That's a run, bro. What are we doing?
Slams into
What kind of
the
defense is you trying to
the 17.
put me in, bro?
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. The give to the back.
Oh man,
There's
he's
some
fast,
room.
and he gone.
Pass to 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Owl!
Don't nobody want to see you.
Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the
That guy's
burn
fast.
unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. A quick strike touchdown up top.
I almost didn't see you sitting over there. I see you now, though.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Gets it to him on the screen.
Whoop.
Breaks into the open. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
I got him.
They're working that
Man.
right side.
That's all right.
He's
First down.
have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to
Second and 10.
Going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Just sort of
Third
a
and 3.
relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield.
I haven't seen Bettis in a while.
Push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the ground, he's got it again.
I haven't seen Bettis in a while.
Minimal pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard
that was
games
horrible.
just because of the body blow effect.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Back to pass, it's Van Buren. Quarterback moving. Throwing on the run. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
That backspin is something else, man.
Back and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick
there he
and
goes
pick
again.
and pick until you
might have a chance. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes a grab and room to run.
Bro.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Good,
hey, can we take out 26, man?
Start to smell it with a 1st down at the
31. This dude is
come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This dude is a problem. A whole problem.
Lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers
2 minutes.
are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed
that dude
to
is
go
a whole
somewhere.
problem.
And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Anderson will throw. Makes a catch. Stopped after a
3rd and 3.
pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And some room to work.
God.
There he goes.
Diggity dog.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Who is this guy?
And he's able to bounce off.
What are we doing?
Tackle, but still not a whole lot of running.
Man.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Who is 26?
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. This time
that's all I want to know.
Who
was 26?
Gets him bottled up behind the line. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders.
Way to stand defense.
Stop. Nothing. Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. Timeout.
Are they going to go for it?
The offense is their second.
They are going to go for it.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
And he got in there. God.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Y'all tragic.
That textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing.
Y'all
you
tragic.
Need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD. And
tragic.
You talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. To the air, it's Van Buren. Finds his target down the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
Why not? Why not?
The teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for a big play. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to
Why
join
not?
Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Let's go.
Just about set to get this second half underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with the Green Wave head coach coming out of the locker room. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the 3rd quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get
let's go
and get the sticks moving.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Get off of me.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Caught behind the line. It's McClure. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
To the air. It's Van Buren. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Might be changing
You got to catch that.
Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Let's go.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith.
Third and 3.
Stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep
there it is.
Alive.
Oh, touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second
we needed that. We needed that. We needed that.
The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
They got a double down here on offense is running back. He's a double.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson.
God. Come on, man.
He's at the 20.
Do I need to take over the defense? Defensive calls, bro. What was that?
Hey, man, I don't know what they
That's a one-play touchdown, man.
This team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football.
That's crazy.
In the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Yeah, it's a bit of
I didn't get that time to set up.
After picking up 3 to the 26. Now
I did not get that time to set up.
On 3rd and short from the 26. They go to the draw. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Tulane looking for the 4th down conversion here. Trying to get
over
to
there.
the marker. Finding some room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice.
To the left, to the left.
This drive going. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him.
Ain't no way.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick them up.
Let's go.
But they didn't block.
Let's take this to the 4th.
Big fella right in the
Let's
middle.
go.
And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Well, this game is all but wrapped up. The Week 13 scoreboard for the top 12 teams in the country looks like this. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give to the lone running back.
Let's go.
It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose...
There's a block. Ah.
All the way down to the 25.
First down.
Line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, man.
He pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed.
That wasn't it.
And
that wasn't it.
Intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
God.
50.
Dog.
He's at the 40. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception.
Man.
And this offense has a chance late. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Anderson wants to throw. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll try to move the chains on the
Come
ground.
on, fellas. They're going to go for it, though.
Nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh.
And he's into the
Number
end zone.
26 again.
Touchdown, Owls.
Excuse me.
Give him 3 touchdowns in this game, and now up to 8 on the season. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th.
God, diggity dog.
Scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And here's the return. They'll corral it.
I don't know why you going down, man. You going down for? That wasn't necessary.
The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Let's go.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The run inside. It's Bettis.
Let's go.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really.
They're going to start calling timeouts here in a minute.
Field, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second and then running down the field trying to get hats on hats in the 2nd level. Beautiful execution.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first
down. Oh, you didn't get it.
Creating some space,
3rd and
getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you.
There we go. There we go. 2 minutes. Let's go.
The thing you're probably disappointed in on offense is your lack of success running the football. And they've tried to give this guy the ball a few times in this game. Here we are in the 4th quarter. Still not a lot to show for it. Game really close in this juncture, and you just wonder how many more times.
Oh,
maybe some room here.
Let's go.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
They'll give it to him again.
There's a timeout.
Offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
There we go.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. Running inside, it's Edwards.
Call that one.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Wow.
He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren.
Got him. Man, come.
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And they surge on top here in the final minute.
That's a
this game is nowhere near over.
Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting into.
And the ball pops up.
Say it ain't so, sir.
They just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this,
that's crazy.
Massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football...
Oh, no. So close. Oh, man, so close. Pulled it off. Pulled it off. Pulled it off. I wish that would have been a lot...
They sure have, and man, they're just
better of a game, but
right now.
Look at that.
Completely different looking team.
They even gave the player of the game to the other team.
They're playing with so much more
That's
confidence.
crazy.
And David, when you start making plays,
but he earned that though.
Together, that's obviously what happens.
He earned
gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start.
You couldn't do nothing with that guy.
Start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it
34 for 185 and 23 or 13-23 for 204. 4 for 9 on 3rd down, 3 for 3 on 4th down.
College football.
Man, that pick, man. It was that pick. That I shouldn't have threw that. I shouldn't have threw that. I shouldn't have threw that. But Van Buren, 13 for 23, 204, 56 completion, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Duger, 14, 98. Edwards, 13, 42 and 2 touchdowns. Smith, 4 for 19, and Bettis, 3 for 26. Receiving, Henry, 4 for 59. Lewis, 3 for 85 and a touchdown. Edwards, 2 for 19. Duger, 1 for 17. McClure, 1 for 0. Smith, 1 for 14. Tansby, 1 for 10 and a touchdown. And Gales had a drop. Defense. Austin with 3 total tackles, 1 TFL. Banner with 5 and 1 TFL. Adams with 6 and 2 TFLs. Gales with 6. Alice with 4. Lawrence with 1, along with Hill. And then Dartmouth, 3. Dabney with 3 on a TFL. Stevenson with 5. McClure and Joseph both with 1. Chinchu with 3. Fields with 2. And Johnson, Castro, McAllister, and Quick all with 1. And then Gales had 2 fumble recoveries. All right. Man, what a way to end the season, the regular season rather. The way we started out. Man, And again, like I don't have to. I don't have to lie. Nothing has changed. The sliders are still the same as they were in the beginning of the season. Well, no, I take that back. These are Mac 10's third edition release. Is what these are. So always use the sliders. Always use the sliders. Who we get? Verbal. Oh. Another verbal. That's tragic. Verbally committed to Georgia. We are level 18. Level 18. We will face Tulsa. And we're ranked. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't see that coming. We will face Tulsa, the game that crashed on us. Well, that should be fun. That should be fun. We are ranked. But we're not ranked high enough, though, which is fine. We're not ready for that anyway. I can be honest about that. We're not ready for that. So you got Baylor, Pittsburgh, UNLV. Wow. Georgia, Oregon, Boise State, South Carolina, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Miami, Ohio State, and Michigan. The Heisman Watch, Williams, Manning, Underwood, and Levitt. And then we will okay. All right, so we're gonna do. I have a strategy. We're gonna do the weekly plan. I have a strategy. And we're gonna go into recruiting and see what's going on in here. Might as well just. I don't even know what to do with this guy. He came, he saw, but we didn't conquer. That sucks. But it was the I know what it was. It was the because of how close that game was. That's what it was. So maybe they'll commit when we advance. They might commit when we advance. And that'll be nice. That would be nice for them to do. Hmm. Maybe they will do it when we advance. Okay. So we will advance. Yep. We will advance. There we go. Oh, it's just you though. Oh man. So he hard committed to Georgia. We're gonna take a look at that real quick. Real quick. I mean, if y'all gonna go, go. You know what I mean? We'll hit the transfer portal. Yep. A hard committed to Georgia, so he's gone. And a hard commit to Iowa, so he's gone. I don't think I'm fighting with you. So now what we'll do is definitely not. Definitely not. He's already on. This is just recommended. I don't want recommended. I want everybody. Let's look and see how close. Oh, uh-oh. This is a backfield threat. What is your thing? Playing style. Mm. Mm. That's crazy work. Going down that whole list like that. I don't need a quarterback, though. Defense. And offensive line. Defense and offensive line, man. That's what we need. But everybody's gone this late in the season. Can't find nobody. Can't find nobody. Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. Hmm. Okay, that's who I just picked up. Hmm. Hmm. 5'7". Yeah. Now we cooking with Crisco. It's too late. It's too late. I think it's too late. Let's see. Can't hurt. It can't hurt, right? Oh, we're in the top. Oh. What? Okay. That's crazy. I missed. You gonna offer you? Wait a minute. Covers. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see something. I got to. Well, gee, sir. Offer that young man a scholarship right now. I said I was done offering scholarships, but yeah. How about that? Offer that young man a scholarship right now. Hold on. Everybody going after that dude. Is it worth it? Nope. Why is he a bust? What makes him? His coverage makes him a bust. Man, that's crazy. Okay. His coverage makes him a bust. Mm. Mm. Well, look at that. Offer this young man a scholarship. And then offer this young man a scholarship. Playing time is a B minus. How much they done gave this dude? I'll give you 100. All right. That's it. Set the weekly plan. Practice. Nope, he's still out. That sucks. And then manage staff. Let's not forget to manage the staff. We're going to leave them there. We sure are. Not firing neither one. What you got going on? Man, y'all need to leave that special team stuff alone, man. That's crazy. He's got the quarterbacks. And he just opened it, I guess. See, you could have put that on something else. It's a tragedy. And here we go. I hate when they do that. I really do. Absolutely hate it. But we're going to keep them. I'll open this. Okay, so, man, I can't. Drew. Offensive line. And then hopefully we'll get enough to open, especially the offensive line, for off-season training boost. Because yeah. Right on. All right, guys. So the plan is, your boy need to go eat something, and then I would say probably about 7, somewhere between 7 and 8. Probably, let's just say like 7:30. I'll jump back on, and we'll finish off the season and go into the off season. That's the plan. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash that like button. Leave a comment, subscribe, hit the noti bell, join the Discord so you can join the family. Be on screen. Let me control you for a little bit. You know what I mean? You guys stay safe. It is a Friday. Stay safe. And we'll catch you in the next one. As always, peace and love.